right, The Voice is back and bigger than ever. I want to kick things off with ladies first.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course, Reba, why is this season the one to watch? Boom, 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 boom.
Spider-Man challenge.
Oh my gosh. We have been having the best time.
Honestly.
We laugh, we giggle, telling stories, sharing things. It's just so much fun.
Yeah. Now, we love the rivalries because it makes it more fun. The stakes are higher. I know you two, just from a stats perspective, have a little bit of maybe some rivalry to live up to. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Go ahead now.
Now you always talk about
No,
it, so you might as well tell the
please.
next person.
Go ahead, Niall. You know what? And our rivalry comes from deep, because we've known each other for 17 years. We've been friends.
Okay.
And,
Yesterday it was 15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, no, it is 17,
these
right?
days are like.
Is it 15?
I didn't want to embarrass
Wait,
Get
no,
your
that's not
story
right. I've been
straight,
married
guys.
for 15.
you. Well, I've only been in the industry for 15, so unless you knew me before I was on the
But I did. I met you when you were on the show.
Dad? Is that you?
I knew there
This
was
is Niall.
uncanny.
We're even competing about this. No, we're you know what? Not one person sitting in the seat, including you, Zuri, got here without being ultra competitive and ambitious.
Very true.
And so yeah, we all want to win. And I got listen. I never won. My artist won. I got very lucky that I had these people choose me. So yeah, I got lucky. I got 2 in a row. Niall got very lucky. The luck of the Irish, 2 in a row.
I was going to say I wasn't lucky at all. It was all me.
Pure talent.
And so yeah, of course, both of us would love to have a 3.
Yeah.
You've won 1. Yes,
Reba
I
has
know.
won.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this, make it
And-
2, so it'll
Talk
be 2,
your
2.
stuff,
And-
Reba, that's
and-
right.
There you go.
There we go.
And you think
Yeah, they're
this?
leaving
You
me
think
out.
this dude?
No.
You think this dude isn't coming for us?
Absolutely.
You're
Well,
our
I
competition.
heard
I'm happy
that
with
you are on
losing.
fire right now.
Bull.
I'm not going to say
That's a
who
lie.
said it.
That's a lie.
They told me you're on fire. How
No.
confident are you feeling?
This is my second go around, so it's like the things I learned from the first time to this time. And then at the same time, it's like the win is really like the relationships that you get. That's the real win, because like we know that we're going to become a part of their lives. Yeah, we want to win for the competition, but it's more about them. I don't have any, so I don't know what it feels like.
No, Snoop's not playing this season.
He's locked in.
He knows what he's
He's
doing.
locked in. It's game time.
Slowly but surely.
Now, when you think about your careers, right? You've had these incredibly illustrious careers. You know what it feels like to be starting out, no matter when that was. Think about if you took the Voice stage. Would you, day one artist, turn your chair for who Reba was on day one, Niall on day one of his career, Michael or Snoop?
I wouldn't turn for me.
You wouldn't hit the buzzer?
Not
a
for me
chance.
either.
I'd just be hoping.
I don't
Yeah.
think I would have been
Buble
good
would pick
enough
me.
to get there. I don't know if
Wow.
I would have been. I think people might have heard potential, but gone like, not ready.
I
Yeah.
would have been too shy.
Too
shy, yeah.
I was real shy in the
We
beginning.
should-
Petrified, scared, shy, inhibited.
Yeah.
I've finally come out of that. Yeah.
It was a beautiful evolution. When you think about the contestants this season, who inspires you the most? Are there any stories that stand out that you're excited for the folks to see at home?
Well, see, we haven't gotten to hear the stories yet.
None of the stories.
We don't
None of
know
that yet.
anything.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
For me, just sitting there as a coach and
Yeah.
getting to watch, it's been really cool watching Niall, who came, like this is when it started for Niall, it started like this on his show. And the amount of empathy he has, and watching him be able to really interact with those artists because he was there, has been very cool for me to watch the psychology of seeing him go through it.
Yeah, no, it becomes more than a, like when you break it down and we're all the chairs spin and we're talking to them. It becomes more than a TV show for a second. Like
Yeah.
you're literally having a conversation about, you know, the next few years of someone's life. You know, if
Right.
not a long, illustrious career. So. And I remember standing there and feeling like, oh, there's 4 famous people in front of me that I have to impress. You know, like that's
Just like
that's
that?
scary.
He kept saying to me, he's like, I don't think they heard anything I just said.
Yeah, I often think like, did they actually hear a thing? Because like you can see the microphone in their hand like this,
yeah.
and you just know like it's an all-encompassing moment.
It's kind of like the window has rolled up.
Yeah,
They're ready,
literally.
they're ready to either hear who they picked or just let me off the stage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
One or
yeah.
the
I don't
other.
blame 'em.
That's
I don't
it.
blame 'em.
Yeah.
That's it. I got a set visit yesterday. Michael gave me a tour
Ah.
of you guys' digs. Very impressive. So I'd love to hear from each of you a secret about The Voice, whether it's a behind-the-scenes moment, something that the fans don't realize goes into making the sausage.
It's a great team of people. Like
Yeah, first
to
of all.
me, the behind the scenes people don't get the credit that they deserve. It's a lot of people that be moving things, making it happen. You gotta. The guy I like is He be warming
Warm
the
up,
crowd.
MC.
Oh yeah, in between filming.
Bill's great.
Love
Yeah,
him
he's great.
because
He does Happy's Place too.
He got the
Oh, okay,
right
good.
energy. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, that means that our job's gonna be a fun day
Yeah.
when you got somebody warming the crowd up, engaging. And it's like people like that, the sound people, the
Yeah.
makeup, cameras, all of these people back here that make our job easy. All we gotta do is just walk on set and do what we do.
It's true, yeah. There's so many people that have been here for a very long time.
Yeah.
Like
Since
well,
the
well
beginning,
before any
yeah.
of us.
I was surprised my first ever day when I actually asked where I said like, so where do they keep the contestants? Where do they? And Audrey, who was the producer, has been the producer of the show from the very start. She said, no, they're called artists. You know, we call them artists. And I remember thinking, wow, okay, from the top down, there's that amount of respect and reverence given to those people. They're called artists. And that was a kind of a behind the scenes thing where when people would ask me, what's it like? How do they treat? It's like, man, they treat these people with so much love and respect. I think that's why the show has lasted like that, because the onus is put on them, the artists.
And then this season also, there's people who have performed professionally
Yeah.
for a long time. And then last season, there was one guy that stepped up and I said, how long you been singing? He said, behind a mic. And I said, okay, behind a microphone. He said, it's the first time.
Yeah.
And I was like, how in the world did you get 1 foot to go with the other steps on stage?
Show up today
That's
to do this.
nerve-wracking. I don't know how they do it.
Absolutely.
There's
That's
a lot of
incredible.
songwriters on the show too.
That's
That's
great.
what I noticed, that
Yeah.
these people are writing songs, they're putting music out. They're not really waiting on this. This is like a commercial for them now. It used to be like, this is, oh my God, I need the voice. Now it's like, okay, I'm on the voice, but you know, I got music out. I also write, I produce. You know what I'm saying? So
We
it's
heard
like,
that so much, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it really is an entire ecosystem of talented people, and top down, everyone's respected, supported.
one thing I want to say, this blew my mind,
Yeah.
is 2 people on here that are sound guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they sound better than damn near everybody on here that's
so
really
true.
singing.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
So a couple
Tell me
people
more.
that we
Shout
know
out.
from our tours that worked with us on tour. Like I took my daughters to go see Taylor Swift, best concert ever. And
course.
I
we
bet.
were backstage and I met this guy who was working on the crew, and he'd worked with a bunch of my guys before, and I guess he had signed something, so he couldn't tell anyone what he was doing, but he kept asking me like, well, what's it like down there? And I told him what I'm telling you. Oh man, they're beautiful people. And then he showed up yesterday. I turned my seat around,
believe
and
it.
both Niall and I were like, looking at him going like, what?
Right.
You tell her, but you
I was like shocked. He was like, well, I work it. I'm a monitor engineer. I do the in-ear sound for some artists. And then, well, you know, he went to the coach she went to, and then, you know, I walked towards him, you know, to congratulate me. He was like, oh, we've met before. And I was like, do you know what? As you got closer, I thought the same thing. And he was like, yeah, I work with Katy Perry.
Oh my goodness.
And I was like, I know you. I've stood next to you like 50 times.
Yeah.
By the way, can he sing?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
He's
Great.
He's the real
You
deal.
got the voice. All right, we'll be watching for that for sure. I also want to ask you guys. I heard that the chairs, they're temperature controlled.
Yes,
Is that,
they
that's
are.
right?
Reba
That
loves
was
that,
new
don't you?
Oh my
to
gosh.
me.
They
Me and
got butt
Snoop.
warmers.
They got butt warmers.
Me and Reba, we the butt warming kings.
Yeah, boys. They got to be on.
They gotta be
Y'all
on.
run cold. Y'all need to stay
Yes.
warm. Okay, I'm with you
87
guys.
degrees. It's a little button under there. When it get just right, I just put him in the middle and then just marinate.
Just get it nice and
Marinate.
toasty. Nice and cozy. Niall, how do you run? Are you hot or cold? Do you use it? Or you...
I'm always running hot. Like
Yeah.
that studio is freezing because there's so many
kinda
lights and
Arctic
stuff in
there.
there. They have to keep it cold.
Yeah.
So that's why they have the heated seats. But I'm just hot all the time.
Same here. I don't
Same
use it
deal.
either.
Yeah.
You're not hitting the button.
No.
Okay. Really quickly, before I let you go, okay? Rapid fire, just throw out the names of the coach you're voting for. Who's the life of the party?
Me, really?
You know you the life of
I
the
don't
party.
know. I
We
feel
all
like
know.
we
Give
all
him
are, dude. I don't know.
We all know Snoop Dogg
That's-
is funny for the party.
Yeah, I think you're. I was gonna say you guys.
Who would you want to take on a 24-hour road trip to Vegas? Niall and Buble.
All three of them.
To be honest, I go with you all.
Yeah, it's a party.
I don't
All
think
right.
we'd be sleeping much.
Who is the peacekeeper of the group? The hey y'all.
Referee.
It's just right here.
Referee?
No, no,
think
Wait,
so.
referee, tell me
I
more.
think
Really?
so,
You
Michael.
think
Yeah.
so? Really?
Michael says such wonderful things about everybody.
Oh, you guys.
Even though we're in
I'm
competition.
getting more and more Canadian by the minute.
Even when you're
Sorry.
competing against us, you say nice
You
things
do.
about us.
Yeah.
Collectively,
Yeah.
you're like, you know what, I may have to choose them, and then it ends up working for you.
Yeah.
Is he Canadian or is he Swiss? We don't know.
Either way, it's working well for you. Congratulations on the new season. We're so excited to watch. Thank y'all
Thanks.
for hanging out with me. Let me
you.
scratch the set.
Love it.
Thank you.
Love
Love
it.
it.
Thank
Love